Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 postseason is on the air. We are back at Fenway Park. This is Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. The Tigers lead this series 1-0, pretty incredibly so, as the Red Sox were the hottest team at the end of the season. They didn't lose a single game on the board until Game 1 of this series. Detroit would love to give them a second loss. To say the Red Sox have their backs against the wall here at Fenway Park tonight is kind of a bit of an understatement. They know that if they lose tonight, they're going to have to go to the Big D, down 2-0. Huge game tonight here at Fenway Park in this series. The Red Sox are the number 1 overall seed in the entire tournament. The World Series is supposed to go through Boston, but right now, the Tigers are looking to pull off the big upset. Steeler fan Brian B., Joel Turney, and Doug Hunt are first to join us here at Fenway Park. So we are all set and ready to go, and I have a drink next to me. So much yelling the past few days. But hopefully we will have a good one tonight as this Game 2 of this ALDS is ready to get underway. And of course, Chuck Rawlings would not miss a Tiger playoff game. So we are all set and ready to go. The fans here at Fenway Park are loud. They know they got to give their Red Sox definitely some support. Let's see what happens tonight. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, their number 2 starter, Mike Boddicker. Boddicker was with the Baltimore Orioles most of that year in '88, wound up on the Red Sox later. He was good enough for me to put him in the starting rotation. 13 wins, 15 losses, a 3.39 ERA. He gets the call tonight for the Bo Sox. Frank Rosenk now joins us here at Fenway Park. So we are all set and ready to go. Let's go to the top of the first, and we'll see what the Big D has in store today as Jeremy Brooks now comes in. Leading off for the Tigers will be center fielder Gary Pettis. He is 2 for 8 for the postseason. We are using blue, white, and red dice. Red Sox are the home team. Everyone is set and ready to go. Can the Tigers pull off another upset tonight? Let's find out. Boddicker, 4-4. Pitcher result, that 14 is going to be too high. Pettis, a 3-6, and that's a ground out to second base. And that'll get handled by Barrett. And that's out number 1. Next batter will be the left fielder, Pat Sheridan. He is 1 for 4 for the postseason. Boddicker will pitch. Boddicker, 6-5, strikeout 17. That is high. Fenway Park, the only adjustments are 3 to walks. Sheridan, 2-3, and that's a base hit past second base. And the Tigers will get the lead off, will get the first hit of the game. That will be a single. Infield goes a double play. Next batter will be the Detroit designated hitter, Fred Lynn. Lynn was 0 for 4 in the first game. Lynn was also with the Baltimore Orioles in 1988. Wound up on the Tigers later. Sheridan on it first. Strategy roll. That is a 2. Sheridan actually gets the steal sign, but he's going to stay put. Boddicker will pitch. Boddicker, 3-3, walk 6, and yep, that's ball 4. And that will be a runner on first now for the Tigers, as that will bring up a base on balls. Boddicker had 71 walks in '88, and that is his first. Next batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. He is 1 for 8 for the playoffs. Runners at first and second. Nothing on the 9. Boddicker already here in a bit of a jam here in the top of the first. Boddicker will pitch. Boddicker, 2-6. That's a blank. Trammell, a 3-2. It's a fly ball hit to right field, and Dewey Evans will make the play for out number 2. Sheridan, he will stay put at second base, 2 down. 2 outs now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Matt Noakes. Noakes was 4 for 4 in his first game on the postseason, which was the last one. It couldn't get him out. 2 outs here. Boddicker sets up and ready. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. Boddicker sets up with the pitch. Boddicker, 3-6. That's a blank. Noakes, 3-5. And that is a ground ball to third. That'll be handled by Boggs. And he is going to throw to first to get Noakes. And that will retire the side. So no runs, a hit, and a walk. As the Tigers strand a couple of base runners early. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Dwayne Martz joins us here at Fenway Park. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, their number 3 starter, Frank Tanana, 14 wins, 11 losses, a 4.21 ERA. Leading off for the Red Sox will be the third baseman, Wade Boggs, one of the greatest of all time. I still think so. Boggs was 2 for 4 in game 1. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 1-2, strikeout 5. Got him! Struck him out. Called strike 3. Boggs can't believe it. But that'll be strikeout number 1 for Tanana. He had 127 of them in 88. And that will bring up the second baseman, Marty Barrett. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. Ronald Spersky joins us here at Fenway Park. Good to see you there, Ron. Tanana with the pitch. 1-1. That's at the park. Fenway, 6-6, grounded to first base, and Darrell Evans will make the play. And that's out number 2. 2 down, and now we'll see the right fielder, Dwight Dewey Evans. He was 1 for 3 in game 1. I still say if Dewey was to be put in the Hall of Fame, I'd put it on credit card. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 4-5, range play at the park. Fenway, 4-3, and that's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Gary Pettis. His range is a 5. And, of course, that's a 6. It'll be a base hit. And Evans will go ahead and get a single. I think I should just stop announcing the range until after the dice roll. Maybe the dice won't hear me. 2 men down. Evans gets a base hit as Pettis couldn't get there. And that'll be the left fielder next up, Mike Greenwell. He was 2 for 4 in the first game of this series. Evans had 5 stolen bases and nothing on the 16. Tanana, he will pitch. Tanana, 3-3, strikeout 8. That is a little high. Greenwell, a 3-1, and he popped it up. That's going to be a pop fly ball to second base. And Whale Wander will get to it and make the catch. No runs and a hit. No score after 1. Chris DeMello joins us here at Fenway Park. As we now go to the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Tigers will be right fielder Chet Lemon. Lemon was 0 for 6 in the postseason so far. He's still looking for his first hit. I still say Chet Lemon was one of the most underrated players in baseball history. Boddicker with the pitch. 4-4. Pitcher result 12. Yep, that's going to be a base hit right past the pitcher. It'll be a single for Lemon. So Lemon finally gets his first hit of the postseason. He will hold it first. And now we'll see the first baseman, Darrell Evans, and he was 0 for 3 in the postseason. Infield is a double play depth. Lemon did have a stolen base that year, but he ain't going anywhere. 1974 Reds beat the Pirates 3-1 and are headed to the World Series. Your 5th Red season replay, 2nd time Reds making the World Series. They have yet to win one. Sounds like some very serious rigging going on there in your home there, Brian B. Boddicker with the pitch. 4-2, strikeout 17. That is high. Evans, a 3-4, and that's a ground ball to short. 3-3-4. Second base, Pivot Barrett, +1 is a 5, and they'll turn the double play, 2 outs. 6-4-3. Two men down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Tom Brookins, who's having an excellent postseason so far. He's 5 for 7 for 2 games, and he has a home run. No rigging. Remember, they've yet to win a World Series, 5th try now. I don't want to hear it. I figure there's I sense rigging out there. Steeler fan, do you sense some rigging in Brian B's home for his Reds? I don't know. Boddicker will pitch. Boddicker, 3-1 against the righty. Home run result against the righty. Brookins needs a 4. That's a 7. He won't get it. Brookins, 1-3, and instead he'll ground it to third. And Boggs will take care of it and toss it over and retire the side. Brookins almost gets another one there to hit out. No runs and a hit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. As Steeler fan seems to agree with me, definitely rigged. Bottom of the second inning. And leading off for the Bo Sox will be center fielder Ellis Burks. He was 0 for 4 in game 1. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 5-2 against the righty. Home run result against the lefty. Burks needs an 11. That's a 1. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. It's heading over the green monster. It's out of here. Home run, Ellis Burks. He hits that one over the green one. First hit of the series for Burks. And his first home run of the postseason, it's 1-0 Red Sox. As Tanana went ahead and pitched him a meatball, and Burks turned that into lasagna. As Chuck Rawlings says, now that's rigged. Next batter will be the Boston designated hitter, Jim Rice. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. 1-0 Red Sox. Tanana with the pitch. 6-1, that is a blank. Rice, 1-5, that's a ground ball to second base. Whale Wander will toss it over, 1 down. Here comes the first baseman, Todd Benzinger. He was 0 for 2 in game 1. Tanana, he'll set it up and deal. Tanana, 3-4, range play. Benzinger, 2-3 against the lefty. Ground ball right back to Tanana. His range is a 4, and that's a 6. It'll get by him, base hit. It hit him right over, went right over his head. Tanana had no chance at that. And that'll be a single for Benzinger. And still 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Infield a double play depth. Next up is the shortstop, Spike Owen, making his first appearance in the series. 249 average, 5 homers, 18 RBIs. He's designed against left-handed pitching. Benzinger on it first. Strat, nothing on the 14. Tanana will pitch. Tanana, 5-3, strikeout 15. That is high. Owen, 2-3. It's a fly ball, hit the left, and Sheridan will come under it and grab it for out number 2. 2 outs. And now we'll see the catcher, Rick Cerrone, a 269 average, 3 homers, 27 RBIs. Cerrone is also in there against left-handed pitching, making his first appearance of the postseason. Benzinger will stay at first base, will he? That's a 2, and yeah, he will. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 4-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Cerrone, 5-3. Base hit left field. That'll be a single. Benzinger, base runner 4 with 2 outs. Single to left, -2. Benzinger will get to third on a 2 or 1, and he'll hold at second base as the throw come in pretty quickly. And Cerrone gets a hit. And now runners at first and second. And here comes Boggs. Boggs is 0 for 1. Strat. Nothing on the 13. Red Sox have runners at first and second. Tanana sets up with the deal. Tanana, 2-2, error on a throw. Boggs, 3-3. That ball is hit the left field. That is a 20, and against the lefty, that's just going to be a fly out to left. And that's going to end the inning. There won't be a throwing error. But the Red Sox get 1 run on 3 hits. A solo bomb by Ellis Burks. They have a 1-0 lead now after 2. Detroit leads this series 1-0. The Tigers beating the Red Sox in Game 1 of this ALDS was the first loss the Red Sox had taken on the board the entire season. They were 7-0. They never lost, and they had a couple of comebacks as well. Never lost in the regular season, at least on the board. Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman Jim Whalewander. Great baseball name. He's 0 for 7. He's still looking for his first hit. Boddicker with the pitch. Boddicker, 3-6. That's blank. Whalewander, 5-1. That's a fly ball hit to left. And it will be Greenwell grabbing it. One out. Here's Pettis. Pettis is 0 for 1. Boddicker, he'll go ahead and deal. Boddicker, 2-3. That's a blank. Pettis, 1-4. Ground ball to short. Owen will get to that one and toss it over. 2 down. 2 men down, and now the batter is Sheridan. Sheridan got a base hit his first time up. Always felt Mike Boddicker was a solid pitcher. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, at a 3.39 ERA in 88, he had 15 losses. That tells me this didn't get a lot of run support with either Baltimore or the Red Sox. Boddicker with the pitch. 1-6, strikeout 3. He got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 1 for Boddicker. He had 156 of them that year. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the third coming up. Leading off for the Bo Sox will be Marty Barrett, and he's 0 for 1. Tanana goes ahead and deals. Tanana, 6-2, wild pitch, ball 1. 2-1, error on a grounder. Barrett, 6-4, ground ball, second base, and that ball is hit to Whalewander. His error rating is a 6. That's a 12. He'll go ahead and take care of it and toss it over for the out. 1 down. Here comes Dewey. Dewey is 1 for 1, got a base hit. Tanana looking on, and he'll pitch. Tanana, 4-1. Home run chance. Righty, 1-18. The 11 is good against the lefty. Evans needs a 13. No, it's a 17. He won't get it. 3-2, but he does bounce it off the green monster, and that's going to be a double to left. So it just doesn't clear the green one, but it will bounce off the top of the wall, and Evans will wind up at second base. His second hit of the game. And now here's Greenwell. They're going to go talk to Tanana on the mound a little bit, see how he's doing. Greenwell is 0 for 1. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Nothing on Strat. Evans stays at second base. Tanana will go ahead, set up, and deal. Tanana, 1-4, strikeout 9. That is high. Greenwell, 6-5, and that's a ground ball to second, picked up there by Whalewander. The throw goes to first for the out, and Evans will go to third. 2 outs now for Burks. Burks hit a bomb his first time up. So he's 1 for 1. Tanana's got to be careful with Burks. He already has a home run in this game. 1-0 Red Sox. Strategy. Nothing on the 6. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 5-3, strikeout 20. No. Burks, a 5-5, and that is a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be the Lemon, and he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit, a runner stranded. And after 3, the Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. Time out for a quick drink here. You guys wear me out. Soda's actually flat, but it is wet. That's good enough for me. We go to the top of the fourth. Again, another low-scoring game here. Boddicker gets back on the mound. Fred Lynn will lead off. He walked his first time up. Boddicker will go ahead and pitch to Lynn here, top of the fourth inning. Boddicker, 1-5. That's a blank. Lynn, 5-6, and that's a single into right field. Lynn will pick up a base hit, and he'll head to first. And that's his first hit of the postseason so far. Here comes Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 1. Infield double play. Lynn had 2 stolen bases, and he's going to stay right where he is. Boddicker will go ahead and make the pitch. Boddicker, 3-6. That's a blank. Trammell, 2-5. And against the righty, that's going to be a fly ball to center field. And Burks is going to get there and make the play for out number 1. Old baseball games, in case anyone's seen this channel on YouTube. Yes, I know there's a lot of old baseball games I can find. Here's Noakes. Noakes is 0 for 1. Lynn, and he'll stay at first base. Boddicker goes ahead and sets up against Noakes. Boddicker, 4-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Noakes, 6-6, and that's a fly ball to center field as well. And once again, Burks will make the catch. 2 down. Here comes Lemon. Lemon is 1 for 1. Got a base hit his first time up. Anything on the strat? The 9 says no. Lynn stays at first base. Boddicker looking in. He gets the sign from Cerrone. Boddicker with the pitch. 4-1 against the righty. Strikeout 2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. And the inning is over. Strikeout number 2 for Boddicker. No runs and a hit. And the Red Sox still have a 1-0 lead going into the bottom of the fourth as we have another pitcher's duel. And that's all we've pretty much had this entire postseason. I don't know. Was 1988 really known for a lot of pitcher's duels? I don't remember much of them. But we're getting a lot of them here. Jim Rice leads off for the Bo Sox. He's 0 for 1. Tanana, they'll go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 5-2 against the righty. Home run result against the lefty. Rice needs a 13. That's an 11. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is also heading for the Green Monster. But this one's going to clear it. It's gone. Home run, Jim Rice. Stadium cheers. Yay! As Rice will get his first hit of the series, and it's a solo bomb. It's 2-0 Red Sox. Again, Tanana pitches a meatball, and Rice just sends that out of there. And now 2-0. Here comes Benzinger. Benzinger got a base hit his first time up. 2-0 Red Sox. Tanana, he'll make the pitch. Tanana, 4-6, range play. Benzinger, 2-2. It's a fly ball to right field. That's it to Lemon. His range is a 3. That is a 4. And that's going to be a single for Benzinger. So Benzinger gets his second hit of the game. So now 2 hits for him. And now here's Owen. Owen is 0 for 1. Infield double play. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Benzinger had 2 stolen bases, and he will stay there. Tanana will pitch to Owen. Tanana, 6-2. Wild pitch. Yep, that's past the catcher, and Benzinger is going to second. So Tanana uncorks a wild one. And now Benzinger on at second base, and that takes away the double play. We'll re-roll the strat. I have that better Rice-A-Roni box. 13, nothing happening. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 4-1. Home run chance against the switch right. 1-18. The 19 is too high. Owen A 2-5, and instead he grounds it to second base. That'll get the Whale Wander. He'll throw it over, and Benzinger moves to third. Tanana almost uncorked another mistake, but not this time. So grounder to second. And now the batter is Cerrone. Cerrone is 1 for 1. Infield going to come in and play in. Already down 2-0 of the Tigers. Bears Den 007 joins us here at Fenway Park. It is good to see you, Bears Den. Benzinger on at third. Strat, nothing on the 6. He'll stay put. Tanana will go ahead and pitch. Tanana, 4-6, range play. Cerrone, 1-2. It's a fly ball to left field. That's hit to Sheridan. Sheridan's range is a 4. It is a 5, of course, and that's going to be a base hit. Cerrone will go ahead to first. Benzinger scores 3-0 Red Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! Cerrone gets his second hit of the game. And the batter now is Boggs. Boggs is 0 for 2. Now the infield moves a double play death. But the Red Sox have a 3-0 lead here so far. David Vega joins us here at Fenway Park. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 2, but Cerrone will stay right where he is. Tanana, 4-1. Again, the home run chance. Lefty, 1-17. This time it's good. Boggs needs a 6 in order to send one out. He does not do it. 5-2, and instead he grounds it to second base. 3-3-4. Shortstop, pivot, 0. A 1-4, it's a double play, and it is, and that's actually going to be taken by the second baseman, Whale Wander, tags the bag at second, throws to first, side retired. So that is just a G4-3 double play. As I've seen that happen a couple of times where the shortstop or the second baseman makes the play, tags the bag, and then throws. And I've never called that, so I thought I would just give it a call there. Since the pivot rating was a 0, I thought I'd just do it. That is a big double play, though. 2 runs on 3 hits. A solo bomb by Jim Rice. 3-0 Red Sox after 4. But Mr. Rawlings must know that no lead is safe at inside pitch. We go to the top of the 5th. Darrell Evans leads off. He's 0 for 1. Boddicker will go ahead and pitch. Boddicker, 6-2 against the lefty. Blank. Evans, 4-1. That's a fly out the right. So one Evans will hit to another Evans. And that's out number 1. Just like last night, we had Dave Henderson hitting out to Ricky, and then we had Ricky Henderson hitting out to Dave Henderson. You should have Darrell Evans hitting out to Dwight Evans. 1 man down, here's Brookins. Brookins is 0 for 1. Boddicker will go ahead and pitch. Boddicker, 3-2, possible error. Brookins, 2-4. That's going to be a base hit to right field. Brookins continues to hit. Single to right. Evans' error rating is a 2. That's a 5. He won't make an error out there. He'll get it and throw it in. But Brookins gets another hit. Batter now is Whale Wander, and he's 0 for 1. Infield is that double play. Strat. That is a 12. Brookins stays where he is. Boddicker, he'll go ahead, set up with the pitch. Boddicker, 6-5, strikeout 10. Yep, got him. Called strike 3 on Whale Wander, 2 outs. And that is strikeout number 3 for Boddicker. The batter now is Pettis. Pettis is 0 for 2, but now there are 2 away. Strategy, that is an 18, nothing happening. Pettis will go up against Boddicker. Tigers have a 1-0 lead. Red Sox trying to tie this series up before going back to the Tiger Stadium. Boddicker with the pitch. 3-4, error on a throw. Pettis, 5-6. Nope, that's going to be a fly ball to center field. And Burks will get to it. He will make the catch and retire the side. 3-0 going into the bottom of the fifth. No runs and a hit for the Tigers, as Boddicker doing a better job than the Rocket did in game one. I always felt Mike Boddicker was a solid pitcher in his career. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Leading off for the Boston Americans will be Marty Barrett, and he's 0 for 2. Tanana sets up against Barrett. Tanana, 6-6, that's blank. Barrett, a 6-3, ground ball hit to first, and Darrell Evans will make the play, and that's 1 out. Here comes Dwight Evans. Evans is 2 for 2, a single and a double. Tanana, he'll set up and make the deal. Tanana, 1-1, that's at the park. Fenway Park, 6-1, single, possible double into center field. Evans rounding first, he's got to try for 2. Base runner 2, center field Pettis 0, a 1-2, Evans is safe. It is a 3, he puts on the brakes and he will head back. But Dwight Evans gets another hit. He is now 3 for 3 today. And a chance now for Greenwell. Greenwell is 0 for 2. Infield a double play depth. Evans had 5 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere on the 19. Tanana settles in on Greenwell. Fans here at Fenway enjoying the game tonight. Tanana, 5-5. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 4-5, and Greenwell's going to smack one, and that's going to be a double into center field. Evans, base runner 2, double to center plus 1, a 1-3. Evans will score, and he will. Evans comes around and scores. Greenwell, a base runner 3 on the 1. Does he take third? No, he doesn't. He holds at second base. RBI double by Greenwell. And it's 4-0 Red Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! And there's action in the Detroit bullpen right now. And here comes Burks. Burks is 1 for 2. He has a bomb. Greenwell on at second base on a big-time RBI double off the center field wall. 4-0 Red Sox here. Bottom of the fifth. Tanana has reached his ERA. Greenwell on at second. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 4. Greenwell stays put. Tanana will make the pitch. Tanana, 1-1. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 4-2. He hits one to center field. That is a 20, and that's going to be too high, and that's just going to be a fly out to center for out number 2. Greenwell, a base runner 3, -2 to center. Pettis a 0. Greenwell can take third on a 1. And he will, actually. It's deep enough in that triangle area. And Greenwell will go to third. And now there are 2 outs as Burks almost hits one out close. But here comes Rice. Rice is 1 for 2. He has a bomb his last time up. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Now 4-0 Red Sox. Tanana, he'll set in. Strategy roll. That is a 2. Greenwell stays put. Tanana will pitch. Tanana, 4-5. Range play at the park. Everything's coming off of Fenway right now. Fenway, 5-3. That is a home run to the pull side against the lefty. Rice needs a 13. That is a 7. No range play is needed. Kaboom! That ball is pretty high. That ball is pretty deep. It's heading for the Green Monster, but the Green Monster is not going to be high enough to stop it. 2-run bomb by Jim Rice, his second homer of the game. Red Sox lead 6-0. Stadium cheers. Yay! Jim Rice goes ahead and bombs one, his second home run of the evening. And it is now 6-0 in favor of the Red Sox, and that'll be it for Tanana. as it looks like Boston is ready to tie this series up, although we still got a long way to go. Uncle Dave Gardner joins us here at Fenway Park. Check out his amazing, spectacular channel because he is amazing and spectacular. Next batter for the Red Sox is Todd Benzinger. Tanana is done for the game. So we will see a new pitcher here. And let's see, got a couple of switches. I think they'll bring on, they're going to bring on a lefty here. Coming on to pitch for the Detroit Tigers will be Paul Gibson. 4 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 2.93 ERA. Gibson will be the second Detroit pitcher. He'll pitch to Benzinger here. In the bottom of the 5th, 6-0 Red Sox. Gibson, he will pitch. Gibson, 5-1 against the switch right. Strikeout 8. He got him. Cold strike 3 on Benzinger. Struck him out. And that retires a side, but 3 runs on 3 hits. And a big-time bomb, 2-run bomb by Jim Rice, his second homer of the game. It's 6-0 after 5 in favor of the Boston Americans. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Boddicker still got plenty in the tank. Pat Sheridan leads off for the Tigers. He's 1 for 2. Boddicker will get up there, 6-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Boddicker, 5-3, walk plus. That's ball 4 on a 9. And Boddicker walks the leadoff batter. And that's the second walk issued by Boddicker. And now can the Tigers get some runs? Lynn is next. And Lynn is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Infield is at double play depth. Sheridan on it first. Strategy rolls are now off. It's pitcher versus batter. Boddicker, 1-4 against the lefty. Blank. Lynn, 1-5. Ground ball to first. 2-2-2. Shortstop pivot 0-0. A 1 or a 2. It's a double play. They got it. 2 outs. 3-6-3 double play. The Red Sox weren't getting any breaks in Game 1, and now it's the Tigers not getting any breaks in Game 2. Two outs now for Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 2. Boddicker will go ahead and pitch. Boddicker, 3-4, error on a throw. Trammell, 5-6. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 16, but against a righty, that's just going to be a fly ball to left. Greenwell's got plenty of room, and he's got plenty of ball, and that will retire the side. Nothing across except a walk. Still 6-0 Red Sox here, as they are looking to tie this series up for a trip to the Big D. Bottom of the 6th, Gibson will stay on the mound. Spike Owen leads off for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 2. 6-0 Boston. Fans here at Fenway enjoying the hot dogs and the beer. Gibson with the pitch. 6-6, error on a grounder. Owen, 3-1. Nope, that's a pop out to third base. And Brookins will get to that one in fair territory, and that's out number 1. Here's Cerrone. And Cerrone having a good night. He's 2 for 2, 2 singles. Gibson sets up with the pitch. 3-5, hit by pitch. 6, yep, he hit him. Plunk, ouch. Cerrone does take the hit. Is an HBP of 8, -2 is a 6. And Gibson hit Cerrone. I know that was unintentional. And that is the first hit batter of the game. So Cerrone on at first, and here comes Boggs. Boggs is 0 for 3. Infield double play. Pitcher versus batter. Gibson will pitch. Gibson 1-5. That's at the park. Fenway Park. 5-6. And that's grounded at the plate. That's a ground ball at the plate. That'll get picked up by the catcher, Noakes, and they'll throw to first to get the out. 2 down. No double play on that pop, really not possible. Cerrone will go to second. And with a runner on first, the batter's out at first, the runner advances, 2 down. So 2 outs, here comes Barrett. As Boggs is now 0 for 4. Barrett is 0 for 3. But now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Gibson, he'll go ahead and pitch. Gibson, 5-5, range play. Barrett, 5-2. That's a single to right field, but it's a range play for Chet Lemon. His range is a 3. That's a 1. He'll make the catch and retire the side. He takes a single away from Barrett, and Barrett is having a rough postseason start. He's 0 for 8. Nothing across except a hit batter. After 6, it is 6-0 in favor of the Bo Sox. We go to the top of the 7th inning. 6-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Boddicker, he still has a little bit left in the tank. He'll stay out there. Leading off for Detroit will be Matt Noakes, and he's 0 for 2. Boddicker, he'll go ahead and deal. Boddicker, 2-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 4-2, strikeout 16, that's high. Noakes, 5-3, and he pop out to second base. And Barrett will come under it in fair territory, obviously, and that's out number 1. Here comes Lemon. Lemon is 1 for 2. He has a single here. Boddicker pitching very, very well. Lemon will go ahead and pitch. Actually receive the pitch. Boddicker, 3-3, walk 1, ball 4. And they'll go ahead and Lemon will trot to first on a base on balls. The batter now is Darrell Evans, but I think we're going to see him be pulled back here. And possibly pulled back. And let's see what they're going to do here. It's the 7th inning. I can now start making decisions in the players. You need a guy that can hit. Darrell Evans is going to come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit for Darrell Evans and taking over at first base will be Dave Bergman. .294 average, 5 homers, and 35 RBIs. So Bergman will now come in and take over. And he's about as good as Evans is, actually. Makes an occasional error. Bergman usually used against left-handed pitching. But Dave Bergman will pinch hit here. Lemon on it first. Bergman at the plate. Infielders at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Mike Eisenberg joins us here at Fenway Park. Boddicker with the pitch. 1-3. That's a blank. Bergman, 6-5. And that's a ground ball to first. 2-2-2. Shortstop, 0 and pivot 0. A 1 or a 2. It's a double play. No. The only play that Benzinger had was to make the tag out at first base. Lemon will advance to second. And that is 2 outs. So a grounder to first, but the runner will advance. And now the batter is Brookins. Brookins is 1 for 2. 2 men down, top of the 7th. Boddicker got a 6-run lead to work with. By the way, the Tigers are utilizing the station-to-station option since they are 6 runs down. Boddicker with the pitch. Boddicker, 6-4. Walk plus, that's ball 4. And Brookins trots to first. So another walk issued by Boddicker. That is his 4th. And now can Whale Wander come through? Whale Wander still looking for his first hit of the postseason. I can't pinch hit for him. There are no other second basemen to use. So 2 outs here, top of the 7th, 6-0. Whale Wander needs to come through here with a hit, or at least try to get one of these runs in for the Tigers. Boddicker sets up, and he will pitch. Boddicker, 4-6, strikeout 9. It's not there. Struck him out. Side retired. Boddicker comes up with strikeout number 4. Nothing across except a couple of walks. And the Red Sox have a 6-0 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. And, of course, Sweet Caroline, since we're in Fenway. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night being Saturday, I actually have something I need to do on tomorrow night. I am not 100% sure I'll be playing a game tomorrow night for here on the network, so I may be calling it, but I don't know yet. If I get home early enough from what I got to do, I'll still play it. If not, it'll be Sunday night. Either way, our next matchup will be Game 3 of the National League Division Series as we head back to the senior circuit. Can the New York Mets sweep out the San Francisco Giants? Or will the Giants be able to hold off the Mets and force a Game 4? We will be at Shea Stadium. On the mound for the Mets will be the Doctor. Dr. K, Dwight Gooden. Rick Russell will pitch for the Giants. A big game, Game 3. The Mets lead that series 2-0. Can the Mets go ahead and sweep them out, or can the Giants hold them off? It will be Game 3 of the NLDS. That will either be tomorrow night or Sunday night. We go to the bottom of the 7th here. So pretty much, if you don't see anything coming up in your notifications by about maybe no later than 10, and I have no problem playing a late game if I get home that late because I don't work Sunday. It's Easter Sunday, of course. But if you don't see any notifications before around 10 o'clock, you know there's not going to be a game. Bottom of the 7th, 6-0. Paul Gibson is going to stay on the mound. Or will he? And now he'll stay on the mound. Dwight Evans will lead off. And Dwight Evans is having an awesome night. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. Bottom of the 7th, 6-0 Red Sox. Gibson with the pitch. 4-2, that's a blank. Evans, 1-3, line out right to the pitcher. Gibson puts up his glove and gets it. And that's the first time Dewey has been retired, 1 down. And here's Greenwell. Greenwell 1 for 3 with a double. Gibson, he'll make the pitch. 6-5, that is a blank. Greenwell, 2-3. He hits one to left field. That is a 2. And against the lefty, that'll be a single. So Greenwell gets a single to left. He gets his second hit of the game. So pretty much all the hits that the Red Sox did not get in Game 1 of this series, they're getting tonight. Here is Burks. Burks is 1 for 3. He has a bomb. Infield a double play depth. Greenwell on it first. Gibson will pitch. Gibson, 2-6. Walk plus ball 4. And Greenwell will trot to second. Burks to first. And now runners at first and second here for the Red Sox. And now here comes a guy that is sending out souvenirs by the dozen, and that is Mr. Rice. Rice is 2 for 3. He's got 2 home runs tonight. And they are going to... Gibson will be tired after Rice. They're going to let him pitch. Gibson will go ahead and pitch to Rice here. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Red Sox have a 6-0 lead. Rice looking to maybe get his 3rd home run of this game. Gibson sets up and he deals. Gibson, 5-6. That's a blank. Rice, 3-4. And he doubles that one off the left field. Green Monster. Rice is having an awesome night. He's going to be 3 for 4. That's a double to left. Greenwell will score. Burt's a base runner 4. Double to left -1. A 1-3. He scores. And he will not. He'll hold the third base as the throw comes in. Rice holds at second. 7-0 Red Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! As Rice is 3 for 4, 2 home runs and a double. The batter now is Benzinger, and that'll be it for Gibson. So Gibson coming in out there. And now runners at second and third. And let's see who the Tigers want to bring out to pitch. And let's see. Let's see here. Coming on to pitch for the Tigers is going to be Eric King. 4 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 3.41 ERA. King will be the 3rd Tiger pitcher. 1 out. Infield is, well, they might as well play in. 7-0 Red Sox as Boston is making Detroit pay for that first win. King will set up here. King with the pitch. King, 3-5 against the switch left. That's going to be an out. And that's a ground ball to short. Burt's is a base runner of 4. Becomes a 2 with the infield in. A 1 or a 2, I'll send him. It is a 2. Burks is going to try to come home, and the throw will come to the plate. A 1, 2, or 6, he is safe. That is a 3. He's out. We'll go ahead and get Burks out there. Rice does advance to third. Benzinger does go to first. And the score remains where it is. And that goes as a fielder's choice. And there are now 2 outs. A nice play there by Brookins to throw to the plate to get Burks. Pretty fast runner, but not fast enough there. Here comes Owen. Brief stoppage of play, whether it's a ladies loose fitting, top off the field, probably J-Lo after that Rice double. Owen is 0 for 3. 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th. Runners now at the corners. King will go ahead and pitch to Owen. King, 2-3, strikeout 6. He got him. Cold strike 3 on Owen. Side retired. But a run comes in. 1 run on 2 hits for the Red Sox. They have a 7-0 lead on the Tigers, looking to tie the series up at 1. And guarantee 2 games at Tiger Stadium. We go to the top of the 8th. 7-0 Red Sox. Mike Boddicker can pitch to 1 more batter before he tires, but with a 7-run lead, they'll try to keep him in as long as they can. Gary Pettis leads off for the Tigers, and he is 0 for 3. And the question is he going to bat? You really need to get some batters out there. Pettis is excellent at defense, but right now you need runs. And I don't think I'm going to use Pettis here, or do I let him bat? That's going to be it. Pettis is going to come out of the game, and coming on to pinch hit is going to be Luis Salazar, and he'll take over at center field. 270 average, 12 homers, 62 RBIs. So here comes Salazar now to pinch hit. Top of the 8th, 7-0, as My Basement Media Productions, Dr. Nick, joins us here at Fenway Park. Boddicker will pitch. Boddicker, 2-2, strikeout 10. Cold strike 3 on Salazar. He got him. Strikeout number 5 for Boddicker. 1 out, and he is now tired. But they're going to see if he can go the distance here with a 7-run lead. So Salazar is now in center. Definitely not as good in center field. However, he does have a better arm. So timeout for a quick second here. He's in center. So center field -1. So -2 + 1 0. -2 + 1 0. Next batter is Sheridan. Sheridan is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Boddicker going ahead, trying to go the distance. Boddicker 2-6, and nope, he won't go the distance. That's going to be a base hit right past the pitcher. It's a fatigue result, and he will be taken out. So Sheridan gets a single. That's his second hit of the game, and that will be it for Boddicker. But what a job he's done. And they're going to take him out, and the Red Sox will go to the bullpen. Fred Lynn is coming up. He will bat. And you got 2 lefties and a righty coming up. And you got 1 out, so a lefty and a righty. And let's see who the Red Sox want to bring in. And they're going to go with 8th inning. So you really should just go with the best pitcher you have. They're going to bring in Dennis Lamp. 7 wins, 6 losses, no saves, a 3.48 ERA. Lamp will make an appearance here. No chance for a hold since it's a 7-run lead. Dennis Lamp will pitch to Lynn. 1 out, top of the 8th, 7-0. Strategy rolls her off. Lamp, 6-5 against the lefty. Strikeout 10. He got him. He goes ahead and gets Lynn. Struck him out. 2 outs. And now here's Trammell. And Trammell is 0 for 3. Sheridan on it first. Lamp sets up and deals. Lamp a 1-1. That's blank. Trammell 3-1. Fly ball right field. Going after it is Dewey. He will make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit, as the Red Sox pitching staff is doing a heck of a job tonight. And we're looking at another shutout here in the postseason. We've had a lot of them so far. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 7-0 in favor of the Bo Sox. Eric King will pitch. Might as well. And Rick Cerrone leads off. He's having a good night. 2 for 2. 2 singles and got hit by a pitch. King will go ahead and deal. King, 3-6. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 6-3. Home run to center field against the righty. Cerrone needs a 5. The 12 is too high, and that's going to be a deep fly ball to center. But that's going to be Salazar making the catch for the out. 1 down. Cerrone almost gets 1 out, but he just missed it. Here comes Boggs. Boggs is 0 for 4. Tiger pitching has kept Boggs pretty quiet. King will go ahead and pitch. King, 1-1 against the lefty. That's going to be an out, and it's a ground ball to short. Taken care of by Trammell. 2 down. Boggs is 0 for 5. He's having a rough night. He's lucky the rest of the lineup is doing his job. Here comes Barrett. Barrett is 0 for 4. The top of the lineup has been awful, but the bottom, but everyone from 3 on down is having a heck of a game. King will pitch to Barrett. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. King, 1-1 against the righty. That's a blank. Barrett, a 6-5, and it's a pop fly ball to the shortstop. Getting over there is Trammell, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. King does a heck of a job in relief for Detroit. After 8, it is still 7-0 in favor of the Red Sox. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th inning. Red Sox lead 7-0. Dennis Lamp will stay on the mound. And Matt Noakes will lead it off. He is 0 for 3. So after having a 4 for 4 day in game 1, Noakes is now 0 for 3. As Salvador America joins us here at Fenway Park. What do you mean no magic? Of course you want ninth inning magic, Salvador America. I know you want these Detroit Tigers to come back and score 8 runs. I know you do. What are you talking about? Lamp will go ahead and pitch. Hope Mrs. America is doing well. Lamp 5-6, strikeout 11. That is high. Noakes 4-2. It's a base hit past second base. It's a single. Noakes gets his first hit, and the rally begins. First hit of the game for Noakes. Remember, I know you live in Florida, announcer boy. I love it when you call me announcer boy. Noakes on at first, and he gets a base hit. Now the batter is Lemon as the 8-run rally begins now. Lemon is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Infield is at double play depth. Noakes on it first. Strategy rolls, of course, are off. Fans here at Fenway are pretty relaxed. They're expecting this game to be over shortly. Lamp, 5-4. That's a blank. He is not tired. Lemon, a 3-6, and Lemon spats one into double. It's going to be a double to left field off the Green Monster. Noakes is going to go to third, and he will hold there. He will not try to score, as I have the 6-run option rule in effect. And that is a double for Lemon. Here come the Tigers. And now runners at first and second. Here comes Bergman, who took over for Evans. Bergman is 0 for 1. The infield is going to play back. The runs on base don't mean anything. Is there any action in the Red Sox bullpen? I'm going to say not quite yet, but Lamp can still pitch to 3 more batters. Not quite yet. Noakes on at third, Lemon on at second. 7-0. Lamp will go ahead and pitch. Lamp, 5-2. That's a blank. Bergman, 2-1, and that is a ground ball to short. That'll get picked up by Owen. The throw goes to first for the out. Noakes is going to come in to score. Lemon a base runner 3, and he will take third base. But Bergman is out, but it's now 7-1. As I decided to have the infield play back to make sure they got the outs. So the Tigers are on the board, but that's a grounder to short, and Lemon is now on at third. So the shutout is gone, but it's 7-1. Now the batter is Brookins, and there is 1 out. The infield is still going to play back. As a runner on third doesn't mean anything. Remember, if you're Boston, you're looking for outs. Still a 6-run lead, though. 7-1 now. Lamp will go ahead and pitch. Lamp, 5-4. That's a blank. He is not tired yet. Brookins will swing. 4-1, and it's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Lamp will take care of it. He'll throw over to first for out number 2. Lemon will score. It's now 7-2. So now 2 outs as the Tigers do get a couple of runs. And a ground ball back to the pitcher. And now the last chance for the Big D is Jim Whalewander. He will have to hit. He is 0 for 3. Top of the 9th, 7-2. Tigers at least get a couple of runs. They're fighting. Dennis Lamp is not tired. He will be tired after Whalewander. Lamp sets up and he will pitch. Lamp, 3-4. Wild pitch, ball 1. Lamp again. 4-4. Walk 2. And that is ball 4. He walks Whalewander. So Whalewander keeps the game going. The batter now is Salazar, and that'll be it for Dennis Lamp. I'm not going to give him credit for a hold there. So Whale Wander on, and Luis Salazar will bat, and the Red Sox will bring in another pitcher. And it's not a save situation yet. Well, they're going to go with Stanley. Coming into pitch for the Red Sox will be Bob Stanley. 6 wins, 4 losses, 5 saves, a 3.19 ERA. Stanley will be the third Red Sox pitcher. Now 7-2 here in the top of the ninth. 2 outs. Stanley setting in on Salazar. Salazar is 0 for 1 since taking over for Pettis. Whale Wander is at first. Fans here at Fenway just hoping to get this game over and get on home and get their tickets for flights to Detroit. Stanley will pitch. Stanley 4-1, and that'll do it against the righty. That's going to be an out, and it's going to be a ground ball to short. It's hit to Owen. Owen's got it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to second to get Whale Wander. That's your game. The Red Sox will win this game against the Tigers. 7-2. This series is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! 2 runs on 2 hits and a walk. But the Detroit Tigers, they did do at least what they wanted to do in game 1, which is take the home field advantage. But the Red Sox come right back and bomb them 7-2, and we got a tie game at 1, a tie series at 1. Nice victory for the Red Sox, but now there are 2 games that got to be played at Tiger Stadium. A very pivotal game 3 coming up in that series. But a nice win for Boston. Final line score coming up. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits and no errors. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 7 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Mike Boddicker, and what a job he did. He goes to 1-0 in the postseason. Frank Tanana will take the loss, 0-1. Lamp and Stanley do not get holds since none of the runners on base meant anything. And a big win for the Red Sox to tie this series at 1. Our next game will be either tomorrow night late or Sunday night. As depending on what happens tomorrow, we may not be playing, but we will be playing, if anything, either tomorrow night or Sunday night. We're going back to Shea Stadium. It's time for the 3rd round of games in the Division Series round. Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. The Mets lead that series 2-0. Can they sweep the Giants? Rick Russell will be pitching for the Giants, and on the mound for the Mets will be a certain Dr. Dwight Gooden. Who will win that game? Can the Mets sweep them, or will we have a game 4? Giants, Mets, Russell, and the Doctor. Be there or be square. Salvador America, Steeler fan, Dwayne Martz, My Basement Media Productions, Chuck Rawlings, Brian B., Mike Eisenberg, Uncle Dave Gardner, David Vega, Bears Den 007, Chris DeMello, Ron Sparsky, Jeremy Brooks, Frank Rosank, Doug Hutt, and Joel Turney. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on the way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll either see you tomorrow or Sunday night. The Boston Red Sox go ahead and get the win. They beat the Tigers tonight 7-2. This American League Division Series is tied 1-1. We'll see you next time.